At first glance, Ellie Levy looks like any average FGCU student.
The way this all began is I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis at birth, and at the time my parents didn't really know much about anything, having to do with the disease.
Cystic fibrosis is a chronic disease that causes deterioration everywhere mucus is produced. Ellie kept trying to get treatment, but kept getting worse. Doctors told her that there was nothing more they could do.
And I went to a doctor out in Stanford, California, and he was a specialist, and he saved my life, and he provided me with an adequate treatment that completely eradicated the infection, and I became healthy again.
Despite having a terminal illness, Ellie admits her biggest challenge isn't exactly what you would think.
I'm struggling trying to find a balance between what I can do physically and what I want to do intellectually, because being this person with CF, we don't necessarily get to excel in athletic areas or physical expertise. So my intellect was very, very, very important to me my entire life. And even being homeschooled, I would read, and I just wanted to learn more. And that's why I was so excited about coming to college. But now I find that I always want to do, and then I'll go, and then I'll crash and wind up in the hospital for a month, and then have to be making up work while I'm in the hospital for that month, while trying to balance having a service teams and things. So I feel like the hardest thing isn't necessarily that I have a terminal disease and I have to face my own finitude, because I see that as a positive thing. I would say it is balancing my life in a way that I am able to better myself while at the same time not harming myself.
Ellie is currently the national representative for Reach for the Stars Foundation.
We started to see other children with cystic fibrosis who weren't as fortunate as I, and the parents weren't able to stay with them because they had other children, or they had to work 2 jobs to support this disease, because it's an extraordinarily costly disease. My family decided that we wanted to create a non-for-profit organization that we say we're bridging the gap between helping individuals with cystic fibrosis see the cure and living long enough to see the cure.
In a partnership with NFL quarterback Jay Fiedler, Ellie and her parents started the Reach for the Stars Foundation.
My dad's a football agent, so we kind of combined his business with the foundation a little, in the sense that we kind of had this motto, like faith, family, football. And so all of the players were like really close to us and really close to me and close to the cause. And so with their help, we created this foundation that's now a national non-for-profit organization.
Hey guys, Traci Feller here with Swoop News, and we are here at Hurricane Grill and Wings with Reach for the Stars Foundation to raise money for cystic fibrosis. What they're doing is a wing eating competition and a taste eating competition. The taste eating competition is going to be 30 of their most popular wings, and they have to guess what kind of wings they're tasting. Our next competition is going on right here, and it's a wing eating competition, how fast you can eat your wings. The champion from each heat will continue on to its final heat of their most spiciest wings from off the menu and win a grand prize.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
So tell me a little bit what's going on.
So we're having our wing eating competition tonight, and we're having everyone come out, and there's 2 kinds of competitions, and so far it's a great event to help cystic fibrosis.
So I heard a little rumor going on that there's a surprise celebrity judge. Can you give a little info on that?
The surprise celebrity judge is on his way. His name is Chuck Darby. He was one of the starters on Tampa Bay the year they won their Super Bowl.
I've been involved with Reaching for the Star Foundation for ever since it started. Ellie, I knew Ellie since she was a little baby, and I say she's real dear to me, and to me this foundation does a lot for the families, because it takes a lot when especially this situation. It takes a whole lot for everybody, for really families to go out there and to take care of the medical and everything else.
Right now I'm standing here, I'm entering the wing eating competition, and I'm in heat 2, and I'm really excited and nervous because I'm entering the hot portion. So let's get ready to see if I win.
It could be, it's bullshit. Just keep going.
There we go, Good job, I like that.
All right, look how well I did though, okay? You gotta give me credit. Look, I won against all guys.
This guy absolutely just destroyed everybody.
Can you flash this over here? Wait, Wes. I went against all guys. Look at all these guys, Wes. I went against all these guys. I did a pretty pretty good job. I have to say so myself.
Traci, they're hot.
They're not that hot, but it was a lot to chew.
Eat one.
And I think I did a pretty good job.
Just make up your mind.
Here's the champ. What you got to say about yourself?
I'm in a lot of pain, first off. This isn't fun. But, you know, went to a good cause, so the pain is worth it. Because I know there's other people suffering more than I am right now.
This has been a great night at Hurricane Grill with our wing eating competition. How do you think you did, Chuck?
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I pay a big contributor to Swoop News for making it happen all day long.
Like he said, this is Traci Feller and Christina Aleman and Chuck Darby with Swoop News.